It was trampled in a New York City Walmart. The employee approaches the doors to unlock the doors for anxious Black Friday customers. As he approaches the doors, the customers stampede in. After being pulled underneath the feet of all the customers, the employee was then, customer after customer, stepped on and around the man without any disregard for his life. After an hour, the man was then rushed to the hospital and then pronounced dead. This article was taken from New York City Times on November 28, 2008. Although Black Friday can be one of the most desirable times of the year to go shopping because of various deals and discounts, however, it can be dangerous for you as a worker and for you as a shopper. I will give you background on the dangers of shopping on Black Friday as well as working on Black Friday, the advantages and disadvantages. I'm going to start by giving you a brief background on what Black Friday is. The National Federation of Retail states that 172 million people shopped in stores and online in 2008. That's 25 more than the previous year. This means that over the years, Black Friday has grown to be one of the biggest shopping days in American culture. People stay up all night to be the first in line to get new electronic toys, hardware, toys for their kids. But where did this day actually start? According to the American Philatist, 1966, Black Friday was derived from the number of shoppers that came out during the first day of the shopping season. Crowded streets and jam-packed stores made it a nightmare for police officers to control the safety. Black Friday also came from retail stores coming out of the negative, in the red, to come into the positive, the black, Black Friday. So, whichever way that you look at it, it can be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on which end you're standing on. Now that I've given you a little bit of information about the background of what Black Friday is, I'm going to talk to you about the advantages of shopping on Black Friday. There are 3 advantages of shopping and working on Black Friday. 1, you can find a lot of time. You can find a lot of one-time discounted items for the lowest prices of the year. When retailers are behind for the year, many of them also often rely on Black Friday as one of the times of the year where they can come back in business or get their sales up. They also make all their items a fraction lower than the price of their competitors so that they'll get more customers in. Secondly, you can also think of it a way to bond with your family. Make Black Friday a family event. After Thanksgiving dinner, the whole family can go out and camp outside of your favorite Walmart, Best Buy, Macy's store, and swap stories and commute with family. In an interview with Christopher Bronson, he said that him and his family camped outside of Walmart all night, and it was the best time he ever had despite the cold. They will work out game plans to be the most successful in retrieving all the items that they wanted on their list. Thirdly, with the economy down now, many employees in retail would jump at the opportunity to work. Everyone wants the day after Thanksgiving off, because Thanksgiving, no one wants to go into work. So putting yourself in that position where your supervisor will want you to come in and you're stepping up and you want to come in and work, the supervisor will then think of you as somebody that they can rely on and that they can count on. So far I've talked to you about the background and advantages of shopping and working on Black Friday. Lastly, I will explain to you the devastating disadvantages of shopping and working on Black Friday. Although buying that computer for half the price that you've been eyeing all year sounds tempting, right? But the cost might be your life or the life of your loved ones. Just last year, 2 men were shot in our very own Toys R Us store. It first started with the argument between the 2 women and then escalated into a fight between the men that they were with. They ended up shooting themselves to death. Along with the employee that was knocked at that Walmart, a woman was then knocked down and then miscarried her child. She said that she actually seen the man on the floor, the employee, getting mobbed as she was laying on the floor miscarrying her child. When events like this take place, it is important that you take the safety precautions to protect you and your family while you're out shopping. 1, always shop in groups. 2, be aware of all your surroundings. And 3, an alternative would be to shop online. For workers, it is most important that your employer has set a safety plan for you and all your other workers. It is important that not only does your employer have their business in heart, that they also have your best interest at heart. In conclusion, as a review, I have discussed with you a brief background, the advantages and the disadvantages of shopping on Black Friday. Thanksgiving is one of those times of the year where you sit back and you enjoy your family and all your friends, and you want to be safe. So when you go out this year, make sure that you're safe and that you know all the possibilities of what can and what can't happen. Because it's evident, just like the employee that worked at Walmart and the woman that miscarried her child, things do happen. So be safe this year and have fun. Thank you.